Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope that you have gone through the first part of the story, Toba Tek Singh. Let us now discuss the remaining part. Whenever he met others, Bishan Singh always enquired them about Toba Tek Singh. Therefore, people now started calling him Toba Tek Singh. In the asylum, there was a man who believed that he was God. When Bhishan asked him where Toba Tek Singh was, he laughed and said, "It is neither in Pakistan nor in India because I have not given any orders to fix its location." In the meanwhile, his relatives stopped visiting him. He seemed not to recognize them. The only one question he asked to everyone was where is Toba Tek Singh? In Pakistan or in India? A few days he grew too frustrated and muttered, "Uppar di gurgur di annex di bai," the usual meaningless refrain. A few days before the transfer of inmates, an old Muslim friend visited Bishan Singh. His name was Fazaldin. He informed that Bishan's family had left for India a few months earlier. He continued, "Now you are also taken to India. Convey my regards to all your family members." But Bhishan asked him his usual same question. Where is Toba Tek Singh? In Pakistan or India? Fasal was also confused. He couldn't answer the question properly. Bhishan was disappointed. At last, the day of transfer came. The Hindu and Sikh lunatics were taken to the Wagah border, accompanied by police. Muslim lunatics were also brought in from India to take them to Pakistan. They had to cross a small area of territory that belonged to neither Pakistan nor India. It was a great task for the officials to control all the lunatics and keep them in queue at the checkpoint. When Bhishan's turn came to cross the border, he asked one of the officials, "Where is Toba Tek Singh? In Pakistan or in India?" The official laughed and said, "In Pakistan." On hearing this, Bishan Singh leaped back and ran towards Pakistan. When the soldiers prevented him, he struggled violently and he refused to go back to India. He firmly placed his legs on the ground. He was standing on the land between the two countries. He yelled, "Toba Tek Singh is here! Toba Tek Singh is here!" He refused to move even a bit from the spot where he stood. Hours passed. Suddenly, Bhishan fell on the ground. The guards ran towards him. He was lying on the piece of land that belonged to no country. One side was Hindustan, the other side was Pakistan. Between the two fences, on a stretch of land that had no name, lay the body of Toba Tek Singh.